All right, special introduction. This is your boy T Mike. Don't always
Thank
get to
you.
do this, but you know what I'm saying. I'm coming showing my boys some love and support. I like
Right.
what they doing. They got a good movement going on. Keep following, support, and share all that good stuff. I'm about to give y'all a couple of insights, you know, my pointers on what I feel like should go on in the world and stuff like that. Lakers all day.
Yeah, late show.
You know what I'm saying? Pound sign,
No,
keep
you ain't
flying.
encouraging
My,
it, man.
my eagle's still rebuilding, but it's okay.
No,
If you're not watching One Piece, you're late.
No.
Trent Tarantino ho.
Man. So what are we talking about today, fellas? What we got? What we got on top of this? My homie over there is doing what he's doing.
One thing, if y'all want to talk about, how do you feel about all this Kanye drama? You know, 1 minute he's dropping an album, next minute he's running. Then you have tweets out going at your family and your wife.
Do we have new information from what happened?
So after he did the rally in South Carolina, you know, the next day he came out with a barrage of rants, of tweets talking about, oh, I've been trying to get a divorce from Kim because I think she fucked Meek Mills and blah, blah, blah this. And then he was like, they tried to get me to abort my first daughter. And then he started crying on stage about that. And he was just like, why? He was just like, why wouldn't people cry about this? He was like, that's my daughter. That was my first. She was like, that's the one that Kim actually had, and she wanted to have an abortion.
See, here's my issue. I'm
cool.
cool.
We can save it.
I'm cool. I'm so cool with if you want to express yourself and talk about your life, and you want people to see the insides of it, but not when you jump into a presidential candidacy late in the game, last like the crunch time, final quarter, and then go through all this dramatic stuff in the tabloids and this. That's just like way too much going on if you're gonna be running for president. You might as well just drop out now, son. Honestly, I don't even think it was probably a publicity stunt anyway to begin with.
So I have a lot of problems with it though, but we'll wait till like you back.
I hope Travis actually calls you, because you know that nigga knock like a goddamn 3-year-old.
Let me text him.
So what's been going on with you, bro?
Bro.
How's life over there?
Shit. Straight. Goddamn, just been working and just really is trying to get a grasp of everything and shit, bro.
Yeah, your life's changing forever.
Shit moving fast but slow at the same time. So I mean, I'm cool. She 3 months now, so got 6 months to go.
No turning back now.
I want to turn back it up, but
What the fuck did you just send to the?
What?
This nigga sending people with holding pistols.
I am my cousin, bro. I said I was gonna delete that nigga, bro. But I had saw it.
Y'all said, is that correct?
I couldn't even see.
That was my cut. Y'all, you wanna see the cash? I said, bro, I'm about to delete my cousin, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm scrolling, and then all I see is, I'm like, oh hell, nah, kinfolk.
In the cut.
Other than your phone frying and fucking up your laptop, how have you been?
This week has been crazy. I keep seeing stuff, man. I think I told y'all that. I saw that. I didn't hear anything from you, Reggie, but I was in the gas station going to work, and I watched these 6 cops top of this black dude, obviously using excessive force. And I heard something that made me really piss me off, but it's like, I'm trying not to take a stance, but I see why motherfuckers are raging in these streets. Like the dude asked him, why am I being arrested? And the officer said, for talking. Shut the fuck up. Like, really? You on camera, on the store camera with plenty of people around. Why would it make you say something like that? He didn't, when they came at him, he was already, hands up, already backing up. And he was on the ground already. So it's like, why are you adding insult to injury? That doesn't make any sense. That's not respectful. That's not moral, honestly. It's just stupid. So that kind of threw me off on Thursday.
Yeah, I have to choose my words carefully, so I didn't look like. I do have a friend who is a police officer at this moment, and he was just giving me the rundown of just how to deal with the police. And like he was like, the first thing you need to do is if you don't see that red light on their chest, he said, don't say nothing. He said first you need to tell them to turn their body cam on, and then he said if they refuse, the first thing you need to do is call the police and ask to talk to their supervisor, or ask for a supervisor to come on the scene because you're in fear of your life from another officer. So,
what happens with undercover cops though? Because they were definitely undercover. Like, is there a certain protocol that they have to follow? Because they never have body cams on.
Undercovers don't have body cams?
I've never seen.
Yeah, they do.
Never seen.
It's not visible like how a regular one, but they have to.
They have
if you on the field, you have to.
All right. Because that when I saw one of the dudes come in, he was like in street gear, and then he just had like a vest on. I was like, I don't see a body cam at all.
It's in the vest somewhere.
Yeah, July. I'm just glad July is over. July has been probably the most stressful month in the past of I won't say my whole 30 years, but it's been up there.
I thought it was pretty dope. I love July. That's my birthday, so what can you say? You can't keep a brother down on his birthday.
Mm-hmm. I was riding high, and then it just all came to a halt.
What we gonna do? We still got 4 more months left. Like you got what, 2, 3, 4?
For what?
Your birthday. Because you at least got that looking forward to the end of the year.
Yeah, I set up a cabin for a pigeon forge for my birthday. That was when I bought the Jeep, and I had the sleeping bags and all of that planned. So now it's just like, I don't have the Jeep anymore.
Whole new thing.
But I think I'm gonna still go up there, see if everybody's still down to do it. Now that this one's being a father, he doesn't have time for us anymore.
Yeah, not at the moment, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You needed some excuse because you kept getting your ass kicked in these Pokemon battles. Distractions, man. Do what you gotta do.
It's 1-1.
So I got the last win though. The most valid win was the last one.
It wasn't even a valid win. It was a runaway win. You ran.
I beat you 5-6. Come on. I didn't even get to set the full team.
So that was just down that last battle. You don't want to talk about the first battle though. You know what I'm saying? How that shit went. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool, bro. I let you run high. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, nigga.
I live tall on the mountain, man. I'll take all challengers.
So me and Sean was talking while you were gone.
Off Wednesday.
How do you feel about this whole spectacle of Mr. West?
I told y'all.
It's like
I knew the album wasn't gonna come. That shit don't never come when it's supposed to. He messed that shit up. He messed that whole rollout. But goddamn, it's what I'm used to when it comes to him. And I ain't surprised. But it's like I'm tired of people calling him a genius just because he made good music. I'm saying,
what he made?
No, they don't call him a genius. They call him a musical genius, which I think he is.
Man, some people be leaving out that musical part. They didn't put the music.
Yeah, that's true.
He's the young genius of our time.
That's true. He's not like a genius, but a musical genius, yes, I'll give him that.
Like, Brad do the most dumbest shit to be a genius. He do the most dumbest shit in the world sometimes.
I think that 30% of it was a rollout. I don't think it all was a rollout. Because if you guys do remember when Obama first got elected, he was like he wanted to run for 2020.
He talking low.
Huh?
He was talking low.
You said
I couldn't hear you. Yeah, I couldn't hear you.
He said that he wanted to run for 2020 a couple years ago. So I think a part of it was a rollout because he is like every time he is about to drop something, he does have a meltdown or something just happens. But at the same time, I think, like, because he said it plenty of times, like he's on certain medicines to help him with his bipolarness,
and you guys are letting him run for president.
But what he says is like when he's in creative mode,
America.
oh,
Shit.
nobody high.
Nobody didn't believe Trump when he said it in 2012 or 11. He said he was gonna run for president, and everybody blew him off. Everybody.
Here's the thing.
I was in the hospital watching CNN. Goddamn, watching these people like, nah, that's not gonna happen. Never gonna happen. But I know Kanye ain't gonna happen. I'm shit.
See, the difference is having Trump, who is just an asshole, racist billionaire as president, is still acceptable. But do you think that somebody with a mental illness should be the leader of the nation?
Nigga, every fucking
Trump has a mental illness.
What is his legal illness?
Every president.
Yeah, that's an illness, but of a different variety. I'm talking about what medications is Trump on. That's what I'm talking about. Like you literally have to stay medicated to be functioning.
They ain't gonna tell you that. I heard he is because he was. They got him doing memory exercises and shit.
So he might have Alzheimer's
or early stages or something.
That'd be crazy.
I remember he was telling.
That would explain a lot, though.
He was telling a reporter. He was like, they give him like different like 3 phrases or something, but they put them in a different order.
Word.
He gotta keep on like, you know what I'm saying? I personally think every president had a mental order at least.
There were some health issues with a lot of presidents. I remember one of them. There was like a bone marrow disease that he had where he couldn't really move, so his wife was doing. I think it was actually Roosevelt, because Eleanor Roosevelt ended up doing most of the stuff.
Roosevelt had a whole bunch of shit going on, but like. I'm talking about like if you look at every president before when they walk into that place until they leave, they all like completely change. So it's like it's a lot of stress and a lot of goddamn shit you gotta hold in. So,
I mean, it's you versus the world at this point. You're the representative of the world of your nation for the world.
It's this Trump made it him against the world. But goddamn, if anything, if they wanted to go by how our grandfathers or our grandfathers' fathers went, America was supposed to be the best trading country, like at all. You know what I'm saying? It's just trade, make sure the dollar is about something. And then once it changes to the generation of our parents and people before our parents and stuff like that, they just stopped giving a fuck. And then that's when it became a corporate thing. And they let businesses move overseas and shit like that. And then everything just went to shit after that. You know what I'm saying? The American dollar ain't about shit. Ain't worth shit. Like how it used to be. So, you know what I'm saying?
And that's why
maybe it's the two attacks on 9/11 during their generation that fucked them up, Reggie.
But you gotta understand, okay, bro, our grandparents had Pearl Harbor. They had goddamn. Facts. That was the first thing of ever.
I feel like you can't even use our grandfather's generation because they were built tougher, man.
But I'm saying they was built tough, and what they produced made us soft.
God damn it! Fuck. Yeah.
I don't know. I just had this conversation with my mom. I think we have the hardest generation.
Like
hard-headed generation?
They put so much on
economical. Like,
oh, I just meant like overall ferocity. We're talking like,
because you got to remember,
you're going to World War II, but you're coming back without PTSD. But you're going to like our parents' generation went to Desert Storm, and now they're fucked up in the head and they've seen some things. It's like World War II was way worse.
That makes my point even better then. So now you got those people having kids, which is us. Now they're fucked up and they're teaching us stuff. When we were 10 years old, what happened? Fucking 9/11. So now we're going to school. We're learning about terrorist attacks for the first time. School kind of changed a little bit. You couldn't use certain words. Another 10 years goes by again. Now we're leaving high school, going into college. What happens again? A fucking recession. Then after the recession, another 10 years goes by, and now they're saying, you know what I'm saying? Your 30s should be cool. Now we're in the middle of a pandemic, a race war. Like, y'all don't think like we're not getting the shit into the stick?
Nah, because like I feel like ours is goddamn
Like if you go back
internal. It's internal beefs that we're having with ourselves. It's a nation trying to destroy itself compared to a nation that is just fighting off invaders. You feel me? The mindset was different.
Ain't nobody. I mean, shit. For what it's worth.
So our 30 years on this planet. I feel kind of stupid asking this, but have we been in a war in our 30 years?
Ongoing.
The Gulf War.
It ain't never been peace.
Never, right?
Nah. It's been.
So I mean, like, what
Cuban Missile Crisis?
So I'm just saying, like, I don't think like our generation ain't really getting shit into this stick right now.
What we get is what our parents and the generation before them, right after our grandparents, their older siblings and shit like that, that generation, we getting the shit in the sting of what they was doing. They was the ones, goddamn.
Or Vietnam.
And then we grew up in the technology era. Like, it's more potent than ever. Like, we grew up when cell phones.
But look though, but they try to hold that against us, but we didn't come up with that shit. They did. Because why? They was tired of going about it their parents' way, and they wanted it a more easier way. And we get shitted on because we're
so easy for y'all. Nah, motherfucker, like you just learn.
Y'all set up that way.
Learn different things.
Y'all set it up that way for us, and it's like, how y'all? Like I can't stand. I hate when people be like, oh, I can't stand my generation. This, that, and the other. It's like it's not our fault.
I can't stand millennials sometimes though. I can't.
Not our fault.
We're a group of like, because we're technically were you 89 or 91?
91.
91. Yeah, so we're all technically millennials because we're 90s babies, and we are a bunch of assholes. Everybody thinks they know best, or they take a social high point.
Trav said, "You need any guards or anything while you out?"
No,
he said, "No, we good, Pepper."
Put a goddamn intro in that shit, and then goddamn.
No, I listened through it. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to cut anything from it because it was a solid conversation. You shouldn't have to cut it if you don't have to cut it. I'm gonna keep straight.
Yeah, I mean, I had 2 videos like that where like there was really nothing you could cut, but then we have a lot of videos where like you have to cut, and then you have to try to merge it with the next conversation. So sometimes it gets choppy, but that's why sometimes like I just learned to like put something there, like shit got out of hand. Next scene, you know what I'm saying, like something like that.
Yeah.
That's what they do with this NFL podcast I checked out.
Oh, they do that shit too?
Yeah, they just got down. When you see they about to get off topic, they just cut off and then start up on a whole new.
I see, and that was like our first couple videos, and then I was like, that's not professional. So like I've been trying to learn better ways to transition the actual editing part when we can't say certain things. But then I'm starting to think I might just start using that beep. Like, everybody say, "Oh,
we got to do something about it."
Yeah, but back to, because we got off on a tangent, but back to this Kanye thing. The only thing I have the major problem is with him running for presidency is the consensus is nobody wants Trump to win. That's the consensus. But I feel like Kanye knows for a fact he's not going to win, but he does have a cult following. There's dumb motherfuckers that follow him no matter what. And those votes.
I saw that dumb nigga that was behind him at the his little rally shit.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
And it was tripping.
He's not gonna get I don't even that might be blasphemy to say he's not gonna get a lot of votes. He's gonna get votes, but my problem is he's splitting the vote now. So now all the votes that possibly, even though we don't really like Biden either, but like y'all, like we've been saying, you gotta pick the lesser of the two evils. Now you're stealing votes from Biden, and if we want the lesser of the two evils, now it's
that was the plan.
I mean, Trump said that. When Kanye came out and said that he's running for president, Trump said he's still doing the work for us. Meaning, you're going to split the vote. You're going to take votes away from Biden. You're just giving me a better chance to win because at the end of the day, it's Trump. All Trump got to keep doing is say white power. He's gonna get that vote. Like, it's scary times, man. That's the only thing I really have a problem with Kanye. Like, if you want to promote and do all of this, I do believe him when he does have his meltdowns, because if you're on medication constantly, and you say you can't create music or create in general with being on medicine, so you take yourself off the medicine so you can make an album, then you start having breakdowns. I believe that is real. I don't believe all of it is for show, but at the same time, every time you want to sell us a shoe, sell us a CD, there is something wrong with you. So like, I do get the consensus, like, oh, he's just doing this just to do it. But like, if you really read into it and see what and see what he's saying, like, he's telling us like, yo, I can't always be doped up on this medicine if y'all want me to give y'all this content, if y'all want me to give y'all this fashion week, if y'all want me to, so like, I do believe he really does have something mentally.
You got to find a balance then.
Yeah, I do really believe there's something wrong with him, but my biggest problem with him right now is he's doing the work for Trump, knowingly or not knowingly. I believe it's knowingly.
So, bro, you saw the basketball games, bro?
Oh, you already know. I've seen every clip of game.
So how you feel, bro? You know what I'm saying? You still feel you?
I hate the fans. This cyber shit is bullshit.
I don't give a fuck about that.
I'm just saying.
I think. Okay, so this. Reggie's a new Laker bandwagon.
Okay.
So I think with your new team, I think y'all are in trouble.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about like the overall, like
bubble,
overall product that they putting out.
I think the NBA
it looks weak.
I love Adam Silver. I think David Stern was the best, but I love Adam Silver because he actually listens to his players. He's always more progressive. You're saying that the MLB had to start a second season. Start the season over again because I believe all the Cardinals caught COVID or something. Marlins.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah, and I think this is going to run into football too. So, like, I feel it's going to be way harder for them to bubble the football because football teams, when they're training and having training camps, your roster can be up to 60 fucking men.
Now, with the football situation, niggas gotta take it serious and not go out. That's all it is, really. To be honest with you.
But how would they, like, okay, so let me ask you this question. If they would put the NFL in a bubble.
You can't do it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how could you do that? Like, there's way too many. That's
32 teams.
And every team got probably what, 60, 70 fucking people before they make their, like, actual cuts?
Each team got
the sweat and tears that comes with football. It's not gonna be.
I think NBA is the only team. NBA and possibly
bowling, son. Fuck out of here.
Possibly baseball. Possibly. Only reason baseball's going through because they actually do travel.
You gotta have people that got there take it serious
because the amount of games they have.
They do 126 games in a year.
Even with these MMA, like, they be in a bubble. They was all in a island having fights on a beach.
I did watch
pretty much.
I think it was Dana.
Fights every weekend. Every weekend they have a fight every weekend.
So how do you like the new schedule for next year?
Yes, I like the fact that they start in December. I thought they should always start in December.
No, I'm saying like so Adam Silver came out and said they're gonna do the bubble again next season. But for how they're gonna do it,
pissing me off, man.
Because he's smoking.
Yes,
our weed is on the way.
God damn it,
our weed is on the way. He said that they're gonna do 2 months, take a break for a month, do 2 months again, they're gonna do 3 quarters.
Oh, I mean, bro, football gonna be on, goddamn. So
you think, man?
But I feel them.
That's a contact. Look.
That's turning into
Baseball players are the most spreaded out players in any sport.
That's the most. That's like some
They're
shit.
spread it out. Backfield, infield, you got your end play, even and then when you bat, you're by yourself. You know what I'm saying? And
you're basically spaced out except for the Doug.
Yeah, and they're catching COVID like it's nothing. You telling me that you think one of the most contact sports we have is going to be able to sustain or suffice in this?
You think the layers are enough for hockey?
Hockey is doing good.
Yeah, I mean, and they're on. Oh no, that's bad because they're on the ice. You know, COVID likes the cold.
But for what it's worth, it's really like if you like right now they got everybody in training camp, and it's just to a point where like.
Well, that's what I was trying to get to. Like, training camp is going to be hard for the NFL or any other team other than basketball when it comes to being in a bubble because now
they ain't having no preseason.
But now y'all all trying to how y'all going to train is what I'm saying. Like,
you can train. They've been testing. They test people.
Has there been
if you've been exposed or if they think you got
that's not what I'm saying, Reggie. There's only 3 fields. There's 3 basketball courts in that bubble. Every day, 3 teams for a couple hours have chances to be on that court. Football, I don't see how football is going to be able to train all of these teams with all of these players and playing.
They gonna stay in their facilities, and until it's time to go to play.
But once you go to the bubble,
ain't no bubble. Ain't no bubble. You can't get no bubble.
We're talking about if every sport goes to the bubble. That's what I thought we were talking about.
They can't do a bubble. They just ain't gonna have no fans.
It's like a dome.
Yeah, it's like
they just ain't gonna have no fans at the game.
In New Orleans, that's a dome. That's a bubble right there.
Yeah, but you would have to put a bubble around the field.
They ain't gonna have no. Right? You can't. You have to give like a whole lot of state. That's 32 teams, cuz. That's over 1,000. That's over 100 and some people.
All I know is I'm really proud of the WNBA and the NBA because I think they got it right, but they also don't have that many players that.
Look, man, NFL ain't gonna have no people at the stadiums. That's cool with me. You know what I'm saying?
That's the worst part. All that money, man.
Look, bro. But that also plays into a point too, though, because it's gonna be more people watching, views. They got a TV deal coming up. That's what. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Shit, this would be the perfect time to like.
But you are seeing a lot of football players. A lot of
football players opting out. Yeah, I knew that. They get that 130,000.
You see a lot of players opting out, and then you see a lot of players voicing their concerns. Like, what are y'all really doing to try to keep us safe?
If some players look, well, football don't have. They're not unified like NBA. They're not unified. Because
Reggie just started choking.
I'm gonna tell you this much.
Number 12. Do they have a union?
Huh? Yeah, they got a union. Yeah, but they still not unified. Because I'm gonna tell you what. Number 12 in Tampa Bay gonna play. Number 9 in New Orleans is gonna play. Number 12 in Green Bay is going to play, even though he's been voicing his opinion and stuff like that. He's still going to play. The big name quarterbacks, they never really voiced themselves on labor issues or safety issues because they feel like, you know what I'm saying, they gonna be protected. They the quarterback. So
yeah, I mean it is and then at the end of the day, like I feel like the owners of the NFL are a little bit more
greedy.
Yeah, like more slave master type than any other sport. No, I'm not saying it's not.
Shouts out to the Cowboys.
I'm not saying that's not in every sport, but I'm just saying like I get that vibe more off of the NFL. Like
you're a Ravens fan. Jerry Jones. You're a Ravens fan, right? You're a Ravens fan, right?
Every time I see Jerry Jones, he looks like he owns slaves. Okay, deny that.
You're a Ravens fan, aka the Browns.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
You're taking low blows. That's cool. We were real enough to evolve from our old lives of being the Browns into something new. You're just too old school. You need to be put down like the horses that you ride.
I don't fuck with the Baltimore Ravens, but
you just eat a dick.
They got the realest quarterback to me right now.
I don't know. I'm trying to see what the Patriots do if we do have games. I want to see what Cam's going to do with the new team.
I want to see Cam succeed. I do want to see Cam succeed. Like I'm
none of that shit. I look at that shit at the end of the year. I don't care about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight Cowboys. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And my fantasy league, you know what I'm saying? I am like one of the greatest goddamn commissioners.
Oh, I was about to say great. This nigga has yet to win. You have yet to win.
I was there that first year. You didn't win shit.
I won my league the first year, and then I almost won second, and then
you did not win the first year.
No, you did.
I swear Cortez won the first year, didn't he?
No,
I really did.
No, Sosa won the first year, and then I played Sosa in the Super Bowl.
I thought Sosa was Cortez.
And the second year.
Sosa won the second.
Sosa.
I know because I'm the one who was playing him.
I won the first. I'm telling the truth. I'm not gonna lie.
You did not win the first.
I got
Sosa won the first.
Listen, go to your account commissioner. Check back on the previous season rosters. I'm pretty sure your account holds that information. Commissioner should have access to previous seasons. Go check that shit.
I use different like emails. I think I can look. I ain't won.
These motherfuckers didn't even tell me I was in the championship.
And they just let you like go taco.
I didn't set my roster or nothing, and I lost by like 3 points.
Straight taco.
I lost by like 3 points. I was like, damn, I could have won the whole shit.
Taco. Ain't nothing like Taco. He like goddamn the bald headed dude with the teeth.
Andre, damn.
Andre.
You're Andre. I'm Ruxin.
Andre.
I'm Ruxin.
I'm obviously the brother. I'm Taco's brother all day.
I ain't making no Shiva. You know what I'm saying? Cause I watched that shit. I was crying.
Nah, I feel like Ryan's Andre kind of, sort of. Yeah. No offense.
Always the joke.
But yeah, man.
How do you feel about? Well, I already voiced my opinion. I think this coming up Thursday's battle is fucking trash. They need to redo it.
Who we got going? This is
2 Chainz versus Rick Ross.
The 2 oldest heads in the game.
It's not a
fair fight.
It's not a fair fight. It's not.
I don't know.
Nobody ever put 2 Chainz and Rick Ross in the same breath.
Yeah,
so you're saying 2 Chainz is gonna take it?
No, 2 Chainz is gonna get. 2 Chainz
it's
might
really
get 3 points. Might get 3 points.
It's probably to give 2 Chainz his flowers and try to, you know.
And this sounds like I don't fuck with 2 Chainz. I love 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz got some bangers. I fuck with 2 Chainz.
He's got way more popularity.
You don't like South music.
His background is way dope.
What are you talking about? I probably listen to more South music than you do.
You don't like music from the South.
I just don't like talking to Reggie about Rick Ross because he's like Maul. Like he's like super like anything Rick Ross does, this nigga says.
I mean, Rick Ross does have a lot.
Everything. About almost. Almost.
If Rick Ross and 2 Chainz both drop the song right now, I'm definitely picking up the 2 Chainz track.
No.
That's just me. That's just my personal choice.
That's what's
Rick
up.
Ross is fire, but
not when it comes to Rick Ross has bro.
What? Because he was in All About the Benjamins?
What is 2 Chainz gonna play when he plays Paris Morton? What is he gonna?
I'm different. I'm different.
Oh, if you're doing feature tracks, then we're gonna go ahead and put him in there with Big Sean and Kanye with
wasn't Rick Ross and Monster?
See, I forgot about that song. Rick Ross and Monster, the Kanye song. Rick Ross with fucking.
Yo, my click was way better.
Stay Scheming wins everything. Stay Scheming wins everything.
Nah. I can't even like come to the top of the head the names of songs because I don't remember the names of songs.
I think Rick Ross should either win against Young Jeezy or Rick Ross should go against Meek Mills. Not Rick Ross.
Jeezy needs a better opponent.
Ain't got no hits. You only got like.
What'd you say?
Only got like 5.
Who?
Jeezy.
You just don't like Jeezy. Shut up. I don't like talking to you about Jeezy. You're a Gucci head.
Nah, okay. Okay, let's be honest. You say Jeezy and Ross.
I can't hear the thought talking.
You say Jeezy and you call me whoa, bro. Calm down now. You know what I'm saying? I heard that. You know what I'm saying? You said Jeezy and Ross. That wouldn't be fair for Jeezy.
How?
You obviously.
You got Jeezy fucked up.
Yeah, you got some issues, nigga.
I got no.
The Snowman was a movement for like
A whole
for
movement.
like 5
Nigga,
years.
you had to don't ban the Snowman
I was a
t-shirt.
part of it.
I remember you wearing that back in high school.
Bro, a lot of people do. But calm down. You know what I'm saying?
I honestly think if Jeezy could bring his mixtapes into the place, it's a wrap for Ross. That's just me.
Catalog got way more quality.
Now, when it comes to album-wise, Jeezy don't want to see Rick Ross. To me, Jeezy has 2 classic albums. That's it.
Fine, if we're gonna do it like that, then let's do a straight up underground versus underground and do Jeezy's mixtape versus Currency's.
No.
Why not? They both have that. They both have their own lanes. That
Fabulous, Lil Wayne, Currency. I'm missing somebody else, but certain people you just can't fuck with in the mixtape era. And Ross has a very good catalog.
Yeah, you forget somebody.
Jeezy has a very good catalog, but when it comes to like certain people in that mixtape game, like there's goats out there.
Yeah, you forgot somebody.
I just wanted Currency.
To say it, because I know I'm missing somebody.
GUCCIMANE. Nigga, Gucci Mane. Nigga. Yeah, forget about my nigga.
Gucci Mane got
mixtapes.
He got mixtapes, but he don't got like
quality music.
No. He don't. What I'm saying is like Fabulous has like 30 mixtapes.
Okay.
Currency has like 40 mixtapes.
Do I need to bring up
Lil Wayne has like 30 mixtapes. I don't know if Gucci has up to like.
Yes. Bro, you can look it up on your Apple Music.
I'm not the biggest Gucci fan.
I'm just trying to tell you.
And that's why we have this Gucci and Jeezy beef. That's where this Gucci and Jeezy beef come from.
I mean, Gucci Man had some hits, but like
from what year?
He's the reason for
Sean. You cannot say that because when we moved into our first apartment,
that's what I'm saying. I listened to his music,
nigga. You listen to Lemonade every fucking day.
That's because Big Sean had the remix, alright, and it was dope, way doper.
This nigga listened to Lemonade for like 2 months straight.
And that was because I was trying to spit for it too. I was trying to write it.
Because that's all this nigga kept like.
But all I'm saying is like, bro,
I just don't like his rhyme style. I like
this. I think this. I think
party
this
hopping, getting into grooves.
I think this is gonna be a nice guy.
My words. 2 Chainz might get 3 to 4 points.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a nice.
It is my house.
That's about it, dog. I don't really see him doing too much. Like Rick Ross is a problem in the battles, but I just don't think they matched him up with the right person. Like the last two Chainz album, did you listen to Pretty Girls Like Rap? Nah, look at you. Look at you.
It doesn't even sound like a good song.
I listened to it, but shit, I didn't save it. You know what I'm saying?
I like how niggas linking up.
And you know I'm biased.
We thought you was at work.
You know I'm biased.
Actually did, yeah. But
shout out to the boy
Travi. But now that we have the weeds, now we can get. He finally, hey, bro, your girl real one for that one though. I'm mad you couldn't do it your damn self, but your girl real one for that one.
Maybe too.
You know, your girl a real one for that one. I ain't gonna lie.
She would have been realer if she didn't get the right team. It would be so funny. Give it.
I hate the 49ers.
Take what you can. Give nothing back.
So we already know you got Rick Ross.
Look, bro, because think about this, bro. Being a Cowboy fan, we got 2 of the best catches ever made on us. We got the Odell Beckham one. That's a recent one. But the one before they been
I say the Patriots. Patriots up there with y'all too.
Yeah, but I'm talking. Yeah, that too. But
ridiculous catches. Yeah, y'all up there.
Yeah. I'm talking about they got the Odell, and then you got the one from Joe Montana in the 80s, bro.
Oh, I can't go back.
49ers, bro. That one, they played that shit all my childhood.
I didn't get into football until 2003 when I first saw Marshall Faulk in the Rams.
I didn't get into it until 2005 when I saw that Reed just plastering niggas, just fucking free safety of the year, man.
I got into it like really when I watched the In Your Words of Terrell Owens in like 2002, 2000.
Oh, I forgot about T.O. He used to be a beast.
So I seen that shit, and I was like, I heard him just talking. And I was like, bro, he sound like me. I was like, he sound like me.
Where do you have T.O. ranked? I got him ranked number 2. Where do you have T.O. ranked? Number 1? All-time best receiver?
Really?
You got him over Jerry Rice?
Yeah, I got him over Stickum. You know what I'm saying? That nigga use Stickum.
See, I got Jerry Rice, T.O., then Randy Moss.
God,
I watch Jerry Rice. I love Jerry Rice, but I love T.O.
Not Minnesota.
T.O. my dog.
Over Jerry Rice?
Yes, bro.
Their stats are not even compatible.
I understand that. Yes, I know that. That's what's up. You asked me.
Yeah, that's your opinion. Yeah.
I got T.O. I got Larry.
Damn, I forgot about Larry. Larry a monster.
Yeah.
Larry don't got no ring, do he, though?
He about to.
He almost, but the Steelers stole that Santana Holmes.
But they got a goddamn, but yeah. I got T.O., Larry.
I'm still wrapping my head around this T.O.
If he ever get a chance.
I know he's good. I've seen him play. He's a beast with his prime. But
have you seen his stats?
No, not overall.
Who?
Only seen from like the time that I've actually been watching football.
So
who? Jerry Rice?
T.O. and Randy Moss's stats are like damn identical.
Word.
But for me, it comes to I've never seen T.O. give up. I seen T.O. play with a broken foot. I seen Randy Moss go to the Raiders and act like he's not even a part of the football team.
His career is about to be over with.
The fuck was that?
Niggas hit you with the goddamn. My bad. No one ain't was supposed to be doing shit.
Oh yeah, it's just that.
So this nigga got Rick Ross. He got 2 Chainz.
I got Travis Scott in the 3rd.
And I got motherfucking Rick Ross.
Bruh, y'all see how Beyonce goddamn took the shine from Brandy?
What?
Took a what?
Took the shine from Brandy.
What?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
What?
I thought I was the only one that picked up on that.
I ain't stupid.
Yeah, I thought that was a little shade. Friday was Brandy's whole fucking. It was Brandy Appreciation Day Friday.
Like Brandy the artist?
She just dropped an album Friday. It's fucking fire.
Brandy still makes music?
She drops an album every 4 years.
And she lives in the ghetto? No. Oh man, I didn't even know she still fucking it up.
Where the
motherfucking milk and cookies at? I saw her on VH1. I thought she was a done deal. All right.
That shit is fire, though, man. Did you listen to her album?
I'm not yet.
I would tell you to skip the first 2 songs because I couldn't get into them. And, I'm an R&B head. And if I couldn't get into everybody here different. But, yeah, I just can't fuck with the first 2 songs. But the rest of the album is fire. Like fire.
I would have never knew.
But, yeah, Beyonce threw a little shade. She threw a little shade. I don't know if she always planned to drop that shit out like that. But
we live?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Bro, why y'all niggas got me talking crazy on here? This is our
microphone ready, bro. Bro, charge your shit up.
You gonna throw off the feedback.
Bro, just charge your shit
You
up.
gonna put a microphone to a microphone.
I'm not gonna cut it.
Trent Tarantino Ho.